Hey guys, I wanted to do an update video about when would be a good time to buy crypto in general, right? As we all know, crypto is very volatile and it will go up and go down from time to time, right? So I wanted to share with you some of the strategies that I use to buy crypto, right? So that you don't buy it at a very high price and also be able to enter at a lower price, right? Okay, before that, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and also give me the like, and also I have a couple of socials down here, right? There's Telegram group that I just recently created that I will be sharing things from time to time, as well as some potential indicators that might come up. So in terms of when to buy crypto in general, let me just go through an article, right? This is actually an article shared by this crypto Miriam. So people always speculate when will be the best time to buy. So some of the theories here that they mentioned is that the best time to buy is usually Sunday to Monday, and I kind of agree with it in some ways, because if you been monitoring the crypto markets around the weekends or early Monday, there's always usually a profit takings or a dip during that day. So you can always be looking out to purchase. And one thing to take note is that to prevent yourself from keep looking at the charts, what you can do is you can actually queue the price that you want to get in, right? Rather than keep looking at your phone and constantly looking what time to buy and when is the dip happening, right? I believe yesterday as well, there was a dip, right? There was a drop in the market yesterday, and there were quite a number of people that were liquidated as well, those future traders, right? So if let's say you're in a different time zone, right? And let me change my chart to 4 hourly time chart, right? Let's say you were maybe in a different time zone, right? Maybe you weren't able to catch this downtrend. So that's why it's usually good to set the stop the buy order below, right? From the current price where you want to get in, and from then on you can actually don't need to constantly look at the market. Another way to actually look at when would be the best time to buy is actually to look at the charts. I'm using TradingView. It is a very good tool to use, right, to time the market, and anyone actually can do this as well, right? They can just turn out and get this TradingView, get a account here, right? Save some of the coins, right? So they can start drawing lines. So all these lines is basically the support and resistance based on levels, support levels as well as resistance levels from the previous past. And you can actually, you don't really need a lot of experience to do this actually, right? You can actually look it up from online, right? About Bitcoin support and resistance levels, right? And you can start marking the charts here, right? You can actually draw trend lines, right, to see when they will be breaking, when they will be dropping as well. And you can also draw horizontal lines for your support and resistance. So usually how would be a good indicator to know when to buy or when to sell is usually from the technical standpoint, they usually, how the line is drawn is basically when it is forming the lines of most intersection with the charts based on previous history. But as we all know, past does not indicate future results, right? But still, it does play a very important role. As you can see, if I zoom out the chart here, right? Just looking at some of these, this was during the January timeline, right? There was a dip of about 30%, right? So if let's say you were here during the market, right, you of course wanted to wait for the dip, right? And of course, you're not sure when or how low will it drop. That's the part as well. So that's the part that maybe probably a good strategy is, let's say you are at this price, which is around the 40,000 during January. You can actually set a 10% drop, right, and get a buy-in from here, 10%, which is around 36,000 at the corner right side, right? You can buy, set maybe a 20% to buy at 10%, right? and if it further dips another 10%, which it did, you can set at 32,000 here, right? Set one buy order here, another buy order at 32,000, and you can actually set another one as well here, and it dropped all the way until 28,000, right? So then you can see here that the support line here and here, right, which I created and following the trend from time to time, right? They basically kind of respect the support lines, and no, there is no 100% support line created by someone, right? But basically you can look up a couple of the TA analysis guys, and also improve and adjust the support from time to time, right? Because sometimes the support line is not fully accurate, but it is as a good indicator, right? Like for example here, right? Just taking an example. So this was previously it was a all-time high previously, right? And whenever the chart breaks an all-time high, right, and then it goes upwards, then it will keep going upwards from there. But when it comes down, that previous all-time high can be used as a support level, as you can see here and here, and then it's kind of becoming a support here, right? Support here, and then this is the all-time high, and then they were trying to break a resistance over here, and then it's kind of going on the consolidation method. So as you can see here, every month there's always a dip. So this was the January dip of about 30%, 30+%, right? And then February we have another dip as well. February, which is about 25%, 26% plus, right? And now we are in March, we also had a dip, taking from the all-time high pricing, right? So there's about 18% dip, right? So in April we will for sure be expecting to see a dip as well. So how big or how far it is, let's have a look. Right now it's about 7%, which is not really that big, right? Maybe as more institutions come into here as well, and more people are getting more familiarized with the monthly dips, that they are purchasing the dip more, or the dips are also lesser right now, as you can see from January, February, March, as people are growing more aware and educated about these market dips, right? As the end of the month, there's always those option futures expiry, right? And the miners are also sometimes taking profit to maintain their operations as well, right? So there's a few things about when to buy and when to sell, right? You can actually always buy and put orders right above the support, right? Right above the support, right above the support here, right above the support here, right? And when you want to queue your sell orders, basically because there's uncharted territory here, so you can either wait for the new all-time high and sell at it, right? Based on the levels, or you can actually just hold, because as we see here, just giving you an example, right? Just taking an example. If let's say you were to been joining this cycle for a long time, if let's say you were at purchase at 18,000 and you sell at the first dip at 40,000, right? Then you would miss out on the 50,000, the 60,000 that and further up as well, right? As a lot of analysts are looking for BTC to hit up to 100,000 at the end of the year, right? So buying the dips down here, right here and here and here, it will get you in for the longer run when it reaches it goes up in a constant uptrend trajectory, right? So these are a few methods that I will use to purchase.